operate in your store?
Last time I checked, it's around 15 to 18. 15 to 18 staff, including the managers.
How can you handle this complaint?
How can I handle guest complaints? Well, that really depends on the complaints. If the guests are just complaining for the sake of complaining, we tend to kick them out. But if they are real concerns, they are real complaints, what we do is we apologize and then we give them a dish on the house.
Then how did you reach this far? Can you please share some of your secrets to success?
How did you reach this far? Standards. We were very much known because of our high school year. In 2008, we changed that. 2007, we changed that. Not only were we beginning to be not only are we known when it comes to beer, but we have began changing our menu from a typical Chinese food. We changed it to Italian and some Asian food, and eventually people went there and now enjoyed the food as well.
Then may we know also the steps on how you sustain this kind of business?
Steps to sustain this kind of business. A lot of discipline, a lot of late night thinking, making programs, looking at your competitors, how they're doing it, and studying your competitors and how you can apply what they did to our company as well, to our restaurant as well.
How much did you invest or the capital for them?
The initial investment, if I'm not mistaken, was around 5 million.
Wow.
Wow, laki.
Yes, but we've reached that already. We are gaining profits now.
Did the strategy work well or not, and how long did it work?
At first, because most of our strategy is really word of mouth. So from year 2000 to 2003, we were actually incurring losses. And it's not only, it wasn't after 2003 that we were beginning to have a break even in profits and expenses. Then after that, we started gaining profits around 2005, 2006. But those are very small profits, like around 10,000, 20,000 per month.
And
Eventually, in 2008, because of the changes that we did, we reached big amount of profits.
then who are the people behind the success of your company?
Mostly our family, my parents, my cousin. Until now, the bartender or the general manager is my cousin. The accountant is my cousin. The executive chef is my cousin. The cashier is my sister. And back then, I was the general manager and I was their cousin as well. And if I'm not mistaken, my parents now, since I am a silent partner now, my parents are handling most of the operations, are managing.
And then who is your inspiration in that business? Who is your inspiration?
Well, my parents, since they're the one who actually started it, it wasn't only until 2006 that they gave me their shares. That's why I became a partner.
Then who are your target market before putting up this business?
We were hoping that our target market would be people who drink coffee. But since, for some reason, people who went there are artists who wants to drink beer and cocktails, so we changed our plan. And from our target market that we were supposed to be coffee drinkers, changed it to beer drinkers.
May we know the company's initial capital output? Initial capital.
That's around 5 million. 5 million.
Are your products affordable for everyone?
Yes, I believe it is affordable. Although our beer may be a little bit expensive as compared to others, but we do serve ice cold beer. We don't serve any other beer.
Are your staff well trained?
Yes, they are given 2 weeks training by our other older staffs, and most of our staffs have been there for more than 3 years.
Then lastly, are your products more affordable than your competitors?
I believe so. Since we are near Tomas Morato and Timog area, I believe that our prices are way competitive as compared and way affordable as compared to others.
That's also.
All right.
Yeah.